Over the course of 12 months in a year, 8 years in a lifetime, time seems to be just a number on the calendar, but for Brad Pitt, each day is a new challenge in the battle to regain custody of his children from his ex-wife. Since the divorce, a legal battle with relentless struggles has ensued, but Brad hasn't given up. Even though 3 of the 6 children have grown up and no longer need parental custody, he remains persistent, pained, and waiting. Brad Pitt, once the icon of a perfect family model, has been thrust into the quagmire of controversy and complexity of life. What he desires most is to live closely with his children, sharing beautiful and sweet moments. However, he knows that every step he takes is hindered by strong opposition from the 3 grown adopted children, who once saw him as a second father. Brad Pitt's story is not just about the legal battle but also about sacrifice. In life, it's not always possible to hold on to what we desire, and sometimes, all sacrifices aren't enough to change the opinions of others. But no matter what, Brad Pitt continues to stand firm, believing that one day, the unity and love of a family will overcome all obstacles, and the sun will smile upon them once again. The eldest daughter of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, Shiloh Jolie Pitt, has proven that in the legal battle, family bonds remain undeniable. While the adopted children sided with their mother, Shiloh chose to support her father, leaving a profound mark on fans' hearts. For those who have ever dreamed of immersing themselves in the glamour of Hollywood stars, those who have fantasized about doors opening to incredible opportunities, can they comprehend the fractured emotions, the anxious thoughts, like Shiloh standing between 2 worlds, between love for her father and affection for her mother? The questions raised are not only about lavish lifestyles and fortunes but also about core values, about affection and empathy. Because ultimately, whether we live under the spotlight or in the darkness of courtrooms, love remains the only thing that never fades. With Shiloh Jolie Pitt's latest decision, the legal battle between the famous duo Brad and Angelina Jolie has become more complex than ever. In the dazzling world of the spotlight, public perception is often overshadowed by the star's glow, but in this custody battle, the emotions and concerns within the family are expressed more clearly than ever before. Shiloh, with the lush beauty of her mother and the strong personality of her father, is not just a member of the Jolie Pitt family but also an icon of unity and strength. Stepping out of the shadows of her famous parents, she has chosen to stand by her father, creating a new battleground in this legal dispute. With youthful fervor and unwavering determination, Shiloh has sent a powerful message, showing that in the toughest times, love and family remain paramount. On this quest for justice, Shiloh is not just a child but also a young woman, knowing what she wants and daring to stand up for it. With each new step in this battle, Shiloh is not only the pride of her parents but also a source of inspiration and hope for others, all seeking fairness and love in life. Because ultimately, amidst the upheavals and changes of the universe, love remains the only guiding light, and Shiloh Jolie Pitt, with her resolve and courage, has made that light shine brighter than ever before. Paxthene and Maddox, the 2 adopted sons of the actor, have reacted vehemently, even openly criticizing their adoptive father in the media. Zahara, the couple's adopted daughter, has also expressed dissatisfaction with Brad Pitt, to the extent of wanting to remove Pitt from her name. Amidst the adopted children's unified resistance against the actor, Shiloh, the eldest biological daughter of the Mr. and Mrs. Smith, has made a noteworthy decision. According to the latest information, Shiloh plans to move in with her father when she turns 18 in May. Time may fade memories, but it never dims the feelings and dreams of a young heart. Shiloh Jolie Pitt, the beacon in the battle between 2 Hollywood beauties, understands that life doesn't always go as planned. But despite the changes that have come, Shiloh's dream remains a complete and happy family. Reports from In Touch paint a picture of a sensitive and wise Shiloh. She understands that despite everything changing, love still remains. Alongside her love for both her father and mother, Shiloh knows that true happiness comes when the family is united and whole. With compassion and understanding, Shiloh sends a clear message, showing that in legal battles or everyday life, love remains the only guiding light. Because ultimately, a child's dream is not just about having a home or a father, but also about the unity and love of a family. Who is the daughter openly supporting Brad Pitt? Shiloh's full name is Shiloh Nouvelle Jolie Pitt, born in 2006. She is the eldest daughter of the couple Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. According to Angelina's sharing, the name of their eldest daughter is very meaningful. It is the name that her parents wanted to give to the child who was lost before birth. The actress herself has used the name Shiloh to check in at many hotels around the world. As the eldest daughter of one of the most powerful couples in Hollywood at the time, Shiloh received special attention from the public. The Daily Mail once revealed that a newly born photo of the girl was sold to People magazine for about 8.6 million United States dollars, nearly 200 billion Vietnamese dongs. However, the proceeds from selling this photo were used by Jolie and Pitt for charity. Not only that, just a few months after being born, the eldest daughter of the Mr. and Mrs. Smith has been immortalized in wax for display at the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in England. Although born biologically female, Shiloh grew up with a tomboyish appearance. She often appears with short hair and wears masculine clothing like boys. At the age of 2 or 3, Jolie and Pitt's eldest daughter exhibited interests typical of boys. The actor once revealed that the little one wanted to be called by masculine names like John or Peter, while Jolie shared that Shiloh liked to play as a boy and saw herself as one of the boys in the household. Both Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie happily embraced their child's preferences, allowing Shiloh to feel completely comfortable with her tomboyish appearance. In fact, she has even been regarded as an idol by the teenage LGBT community. However, by early 2021, Shiloh began to undergo noticeable changes in her appearance. Instead of wearing masculine clothing and keeping short hair, Jolie and Pitt's biological daughter started wearing more feminine clothes and grew her hair longer. Regardless of the style she adopts, Shiloh receives praise for her beauty. She is considered a perfect replica of her famous mother, from her facial features, eyes, smile, to her brown hair and fair skin. With a warm heart and compassion, she is not just a member of the Jolie Pitt family, but also an icon of unity and compassion. What's special about Shiloh is her unlimited spirit of charity and compassion. She shaved her head to support her mother Angelina Jolie's humanitarian art project and to show solidarity with women in Iran. This action is not just a gesture of support but also a message of love and sharing for those in need. Furthermore, Shiloh has inherited acting talent from her parents. With confident steps and a self-assured demeanor in every movement, she has participated in several notable film projects, from Kung Fu Panda 3 Inches to Maleficent and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. With her talent and creativity, Shiloh has proven herself not only as a member of a famous family but also as a shining star in the vast sky of cinema. Through her compassion and exceptional talent, Shiloh Jolie Pitt is not just an icon of beauty and fame but also a role model for the younger generation, with endless compassion and passion. Although raised primarily by her mother, Shiloh is said to share many interests with her father and always holds a special affection for her famous dad. According to In Touch, Shiloh still adores and is the daddy's little girl of Pitt. She is currently passionate about art, architecture, something she gets from her father. They have a special bond, enjoying discussions about the environment, classic movies, and books. In the legal battle between the two beauties, there are not only ironies and difficulties but also wounds and losses. Information from New Idea magazine has depicted a poignant picture of Shiloh Jolie Pitt, the daughter of the Jolie Pitt family, feeling helpless and pained as she witnesses the tense legal battle between her biological father and mother along with her adopted siblings. Perhaps, in the dark and melancholic days, Shiloh has felt trapped in a struggle she cannot intervene in. Her past departures may not just be attempts to escape but also expressions of helplessness and suffering in the face of division and conflict within the family. With her desire to live with her father, Shiloh perhaps wants to send a clear message, a way to express opposition to the hostility and tension that her mother and siblings directed towards her famous father. In this way, she wants to remind everyone that no matter how difficult the battle, love and unity are still the keys to opening the door to peace and happiness in a family.